Hi, humanity. Welcome to my channel. And this is where we talk about the mystics and the 12 laws of mind, and the metaphysicists and all this wonderful, wonderful information that we've been made aware of. And Neville Goddard was one of the ones who made many aware of it in his way. And he called it, you are the operant power. You hear that, and the idea is to give you, the feeling of you have the power. But as I have often said, you are not the power. Okay? You are rooted in it. You came out of it. You connect to it, and become one with it. But you are not the power. And eventually, you lose your ego and start seeing things the right way. And it becomes, you're the one who rides it all the time.
A knight is sworn to valor.
A knight is sworn to valor.
His heart knows only virtue.
His heart knows only virtue.
His blade defends the helpless.
His blade defends the helpless.
His might upholds the weak.
His might upholds the weak.
His word speaks only truth.
His word speaks only truth.
His wrath undoes the wicked.
His wrath undoes the wicked.
You're one with the power now. And that's being Jesus ascended. Okay? And you recognize that you always have that power with you. It's always there with you. It's never left you. It's always been there. You don't have to do something special to connect to it. You have to accept it. You have to be fearful of it because you can take it too far. You can harm yourself by going too far. Okay? Stick to the middle. And it's the middle road, the road of love, the road less traveled. So you are the operant power was asked to be explained. And what it means is you operate the power. Okay, you operate it. And it comes through the feelings, which causes the vibration. And when you call him by his name, then you are rooting yourself in him. You're calling him, come up, come up, come out, come out, wherever you are, right? And now we're all together. And then I enter, right? I enter myself into you. I root myself into you. I am impregnating myself into you. Okay? And now we are making love. We're heart to heart. And it only knows good. Okay? Perfect good. So it reads your heart. It's vibrating with your heart. That's how it reads it. You match now. Your vibrations match. Okay, it's yours. You call the power by its name. And this is how you vibrate. And it doesn't matter what language you say it. It's a vibration. And whatever you've been loving on in your mind, whatever you've been thinking about, giving attention to, it's on your heart. Okay, it's on your heart. And it knows. Now, because we've ascended, the things you readily accept, just happen. And people are starting to become aware of that and notice it. And then there's the people who've actually been studying it, the people, the secret, and, all the different ways people have been coming to this information. But you're not the power, you're the operant power. You operate it.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer.
It's like a car, You get in the car, you put the key in, and you turn it. Well, it's not going to go anywhere if there's no fuel. You have to put some fuel into it. And that's getting that energy up inside of you, that, connection. You're not going to connect. It's not going to turn over unless you have some gas fumes going on. Okay? And all these parts, you're not the car, but you operate the car. And you take care of the car so it will operate perfectly. Okay, it's the same thing. All right? God, you're operating that. Unconditioned love. So if whatever's on your heart, that's what's going to happen. And if it's not good stuff, then it's going to, bite your ass.
We have taken the liberty of naming it after the man who inspired its creation, the Leslie Special.
I'm deeply honored.
That's just how it is. That's so you'd learn. You're still down there under karmic law. You're seeing others. You're thinking ugly things about them. So you're falling under karmic law. But as soon as you come to become aware of just what, the role of Jesus is, that state of consciousness, it's you love everyone. You get rid of all the ugly that's been on your heart. Now you go ride that dragon. You've prepared, you've planned, and now I'm ready to ride him all the time. Okay, I'm falling under love and grace, mercy, forgiveness, beauty. And this is keeping it high, and let the dragon, the sandworm, the power fill it all in, because it's infinite intelligence. And it reads your heart. It knows what you want. So what you tell yourself all day, what you affirm, all those things with feeling in a natural way, they come to be because they got written on your heart. But until you had enough energy for it to show itself to you, it couldn't show itself to you. You operate the power. So you have to go fill yourself up with that power. And it's the power of love. It loves you. So if you are happy and joyful and feeling prosperous and abundant, and, you're marveled at nature, and I'm no different than that. It's great. I'm a part of it. I'm a part of nature. I came out of God just like that tree did. And look at that tree. It has infinite leaves. I'm no different. I'm infinitely prosperous. I live in abundance, just like those birds live in abundance in the tree. So it's, choose to identify with something, and that's what's going to come to you. Okay. And if you have this wrapped around your ego, thinking you're doing it, when you're not doing it, you operate it. You tell it, hi, here I am, I'm writing. It's infinite intelligence. It's vibrated with you. It knows where you want to go. It's going to take you to that end. Okay? You don't tell it go left or right. It tells you go left or right. You're together. You're in harmony. And that's understanding this. And you have to learn it your own way. Everybody does. So I hope this helps. It's, recognizing that you are not the power, but you do operate it, and you do write it, and you do fill it up, and you do take care of it. Okay. And that's your mind. Okay. You clean up your mind. Think up good things. It doesn't matter if you don't like to take showers. Okay. It doesn't. None of the outside matters. All right. The inside is what matters, and clean that up, and the outside becomes gray. You still don't have to take a bunch of showers if you don't want to. So I hope this helps. Blessings to you. And thank you. Thank you for being you.
Okay. Show me.
Cigarette and a cup of tea. I looked in the mirror, what did I see? A 9-stone weakling with knobbly knees. I did my knees